It's Manda. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be stuffing my cash envelopes for the paycheck of September 1st. We're going to start with counting out the money. It's going to be $380. So we have 20, 40, ooh, some crispy ones. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, sorry, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Hooray! So, yeah. Go ahead and get started here. Put these over here and let's get my envelopes from my wallet. Dump out the change. Ooh, got a good bit of change today. There we have it. That to the side. We're gonna leave. No, we're gonna roll this. This is pet. Since this is September, we're gonna roll this money into the pet fund. I'm not sure where this money, I think this is home. Yeah, that's home money. Usually when I'm at the store, when I take it out, I'll leave them like this and I'll leave it behind the money. So later I'll stuff it back in the envelope like that. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's home. So I had to buy some stuff there. Okay. So rolling, it's gonna get $10, $15, $16, $17, $18, and $19. $9, stuff plus 19. I need a calculator. We're not dealing with round numbers, so 446 plus 19 equals 465. Excellent. So that should be 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. All right. Yay! Most of this is for his annual vet visit, his grooming, his, sorry, I was taking a sip of coffee, his his teeth cleaning that he's gonna need to have. Let's see, this home, I'm gonna take this $10 from home. I'm gonna put this in savings challenges and put this $10 into stock up. This is not the correct pen, but whatever. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Pet personal. We're gonna roll this spending money into personal. I have plenty of money for plus 50, right? 20, 40, 50. So, oh my gosh, 190 plus 50 for 240. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40. Perfect. Okay. Let's see. Groceries. We have quite a good bit of money left over. We're going to take the ones and the five. I think I'm just going to, this is just ones, right? Ones, fives, fives, ones. Whew. Let's just put, I have to edit the next one. We're going to do it again. We're just going to put another line item. 20, 30, 40. So plus 40, 190. There we go. Hooray! Okay, we're done with emptying everything out. There we go. Okay, so starting out with eating out and food, we're going to do 20, 40, 50, 60, sorry, 20, 40, I need 2 of these and 2 of these, okay. 40, 50 and 50. My parents are in town, so actually tomorrow, Sunday, I am going to go head out to theirs and we're going to grill. They're at a campground, so I'm going to head up there. So next up is toiletries. That is getting, I did this wrong. It's supposed to be getting 20. I budgeted 20. I guess what I'm going to do, I'm going to just pull from here. 10, 20. There we go. We'll do that. I didn't get it. But I only did, when I did the breakdown, I only did $10. Whoopsie. So it happens when you get into a rhythm. 20, 40, 50. So spending is done, and then pet is going to get 50 as well. 20, 40, 50. All right, there we have that. Next is, let's see where we are. We did food, we did toiletries, we did this, we did this. That's it. Okay, moving along. Home. Which is probably going to be used as a moving fund at some point. Hopefully, if things go well. Might be moving to Oregon. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and 10, 20. So that will be interesting. There we go. I think we are done with this one. Next up, savings. Auto. So my parents said they're going to stay in the area until like things with this job interview. 1, 2, 3, 4. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they're going to stay in the area. Oh, like in the state. Until this little bit sorts out. And their bicycle hasn't been delivered yet, so it's supposed to be delivered like here. So there is that. So $10 for medical. Yeah. They might be taking Loki for a little bit. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30. It just to, while I'm, if I need to, like, travel back and forth a lot, so I don't have to spend money on boarding and things like that. And then drop him off when I get settled. Convenience of having family that's RVers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So we're at $700 in travel. I might be using some of this on my trip. Coming up to Oregon. They're paying for most stuff, but if I want to go do something like touristy, I'll have to pay for it. But yeah, I figured if they're willing to spend, like, it's probably gonna be like $3 to $5 grand in total between like car rentals and all that stuff. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, that they're pretty serious. I'm hoping. He said this was the last step in the process, so I'm assuming I'm number 1 or number 2. My mom and I were talking about, like, well, if they have to go out of state, I'm like, well, I applied. And I'm a good candidate. And also, it's a small town, so 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30. It's not like I'm going to be living in Portland or Eugene or something like that. It's a small town. A lot of people don't want to do that. They're weird though. One of my things is always I've always wanted to, like, move to the Northeast. So yeah. So that's everything there. So we've got some challenges to fill out. So we've got ones here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I gotta fill in 10 of these. Let's go with this darker blue this week. So 1, 2, 3, 4. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. 5. There's nothing really keeping me here. I mean, I have a friend here that's kind of like family, but we don't actually see each other very often, so it's not a big thing. And if I wanted to come see her, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's only a 13-hour drive. I could take a long weekend. Come see her. It's like I warned my roommate, like, hey, just so you know, it's not official, but it might happen. So I gave him the option, like, I can either, you know, pay rent until you find another roommate to take we find another roommate, or we, like, I pay the cost to break the lease. So some of this money will be going to that for sure. But they're also supposed to be giving me like relocation assistance if I do decide. So like, hey, maybe I won't have to worry about that, at least too much. So yeah, a lot of this money, so only one of these is going to be going to possible relocation. There's also a job on the East Coast, like Northeast, that I was supposed to get an offer for Friday, offer letter for. So what they told me Friday, but I haven't gotten it. So I'm like, okay. It's not real until like I have it in writing. So yeah. I had like basically an anxiety attack about that one. So I'm taking that as a, and I don't know if it was just the whole like confusion of everything, not feeling like all the, like having these 2 job offers in like 2 different freaking locations across the country. It's so sad that I've had to like, basically I have to leave the state to get paid well, which is for like, I'm like, as a woman, like, I don't know if it's as a woman or is it just the jobs that I'm like applying for. They're like, nah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's this kind of like, not overt sexism, it's like covert sexism, right? Like, and like women generally don't get paid as much as men, but there's this sort of like covert sexism, like especially with like administrative type jobs. They never want to pay, unless you're like management administrative, they never want to pay people. It's like, we're the ones doing all the work, making it happen, and yeah, like these people, these managers that we work for would not be able to like hold their head above water if they didn't have us. And so, yeah, I might be leaving. Be interesting. All right, here we go. We're getting there. I think, well, September is the end of the quarter. So I think I'll be having a condensing and counting of the envelope. I know this is not 50, like I think with the placeholders it might be, it's like $5,000. It's probably actually a little bit more. So yeah, we'll be condensing this sometime this month. The next couple of weeks I might have like gaps in videos because of traveling, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and my little life update. If you did, give it a like, comment down below, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!